Okay, you guys, so y'all know how Cardi B just won that whole lawsuit back in September? Well, guess what? It's not over at all. Not even close. So if you're not caught up, back in 2018, Cardi went to her doctor's office in Beverly Hills. She was pregnant with her first baby Culture and was trying to keep things very private with her doctor's visit. Now, nobody knew she was pregnant at the time, and Cardi wanted to keep it that way. So there was also this security guard named Imani Ellis who was working at the building. Now, what happened next depends on who you ask, because both of them have totally different stories about what went down. So Imani was saying that Cardi basically attacked her. She said that Cardi scratched up her face, spit on her, and called her all types of names. Now, she's even claiming she needed to get plastic surgery because of the injuries. And she was suing Cardi B for $24 million. But Cardi and other witnesses tell a completely different story. Now, Cardi says she walked in and Imani was on her phone trying to record her and tell people she was there. And remember, Cardi was trying to keep the pregnancy on the low because she didn't want people to know at the time. So she confronted her about it. Cardi admits they were yelling at each other. She even admitted that they were standing chest to chest screaming. But she swears up and down that she did not touch that woman, not even once. So the case finally went to trial in August, and the jury sided with Cardi. They deliberated for less than an hour and said Cardi was innocent and not liable. And if you watch the trial, y'all, Imani's lawyer was a Timu lawyer, hands down. I couldn't even believe that this man was certified by the board to practice law in any state. He was the worst lawyer I had ever seen in my life, y'all. And I'm not just saying that. If you saw it, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But guess what, y'all? The Timu lawyer and Imani are not letting up. Her lawyer just filed papers saying they want a new trial, and they've got a hearing scheduled for December the 5th. Now, they're saying the verdict was wrong. They're claiming there wasn't enough evidence to support what the jury decided and that there were some legal errors, but they haven't filed the full motion yet with all the details, so we don't know exactly what they're planning to argue. Now, there's also been some stuff floating around about what happened during the trial. Y'all remember when Cardi B threw that pen at that reporter outside the courthouse? Now, the reporter did ask a very disrespectful question, but Cardi B could not hold it together and she went off. Take a look.
Thank you.
Cardi, insiders are claiming that Offset is publicly bragging about getting you pregnant for the 4th time. Do you foresee any paternity issues with Stephon Diggs?
On the microphone, please.
Cardi, your court look is amazing. Who are
You're
you
amazing,
wearing?
Cardi. I still love you, even though you just threw some stuff at me.
I don't care. You're disrespectful. Don't do that. Do you see women asking those type of questions to me?
No,
You see
ma'am.
women asking those
Please.
questions to me.
It's a legit
Why
question.
do you feel as a man you get to ask me those type of questions? Act like you have some manners.
Right.
And your mama taught you. Respect women.
Right.
Dile en español,
You
porque
look
no entiende.
gorgeous.
That's
So allegedly, Imani and her lawyer are also going to try to use that against Cardi. But as far as the other claims about threats and hidden witnesses and judge errors, that's not confirmed in any actual court documents yet. That might just be what Imani and the Timu lawyer is planning to bring up in their official motion. So y'all already know December 5th is going to come up very quickly, and we're going to find out what Imani has up her sleeve and if the judge is going to go for it or tell her no. Now, Cardi did say after that last trial that if anybody else came to her with some BS lawsuit,
In my
that she was
deathbed,
going to
I swear
countersue
to God,
and it was
I
going
will
to go
say it in my
down.
deathbed. I did not touch that woman. I did not touch that girl. I didn't lay my hands on that girl. And with that being said, this time around, I'm going to be nice. The next person to try to do a frivolous lawsuit against me, I'm going to countersue. And I'm going to make you pay.
So I'm wondering if Cardi B is going to sue Imani. And at this point, I would sue her because you're trying to play in my face. And I just feel like it's a money grab. And this lady cannot get over the fact that she lost $24 million. Because let's be real, she didn't even have any witnesses backing her claims. She had no real evidence, y'all. It was really just a circus. And I honestly think Imani is letting that Timu lawyer fill her head up with BS. And I highly doubt the judge is going to find any favor with what they're trying to do. Either way, I know Cardi B has to be tired of the BS because this case has been going on since 2020. That's almost 5 years of back and forth. I know she's ready to just let it go and move on. But I want to know, what do you guys think? Should Imani get a new trial, or is the case closed? Let me know what you think in the comments below.
And now look,
that's all I have for you.
now the
I'll
economy
talk
is
to you
fucked up in
later.
all types of ways. All types of ways. When was the last time y'all seen celebrities happy and shit, or anybody like, oh yeah, I just bought a new house? The economy is fucked up in all types of ways. Everybody's going through it, bitch. Everybody is going through it. These companies, they're not giving money like they used to before. They're not giving money like they used to before. And the truth about it is that we were going to go through a recession. We were going to go through a hard time. Remember when they said, like, remember when they asked that doctor, how long do you think it's going to take for COVID to be over? He said like 2-3 years. And we was like, no, not 2-3 years. Well, that's what they should have asked people like us. Like, how long is the side effect, the effects of COVID and the economy is going to last? And they should just say the truth, like 10 years or more, instead of being like, no, the reason why we broke is because of the immigrants and the Mexicans and the this and that. No, we're broke because we just went through and what's that called? My bad. That whole COVID, this was going to happen regardless. And y'all was going to have somebody that was for the people, that was going to make sure that y'all was good. And now we're fucked up. Tariff is through the roof. You know how you know that the economy is bad? Because not even the prostitutes is getting fly. When have you seen a hoe with a good Chanel bag? When have you seen a hoe with a good Chanel bag? Bitches was buying Chanel bags like they was female rappers. When have you seen a bitch with a chain with her name on it? Huh? When have you seen a hoe with a chain with her name on it? When have you seen a bitch pop out with a good Birkin? Even the prostitutes going through it. The hoes were selling for $10,000. Now this is going for $2,500. Because the economy is bad. I was getting a chandelier for my 4th year. I made it in Italy, right? I'm not even trying to brag. And they was talking about, for a shipment, it's like $20,000. $20,000 for a shipment on these flights? The chandelier itself is like, no, the chandelier is expensive. But to ship it, you can put it in the back of a plane. You can put my chandelier in the back of $20,000 just to ship my fucking chandelier because of the tariffs. And then it's like, yes, we should be having things made more in America, but let's not front. Getting shit done in America is just expensive. It's expensive. It's expensive as fuck to get shit done in America. That's why when you look at the back of your shirt, it don't say made in the USA. Because it costs mad bread, and then you're putting mad tariffs on these other countries. So it's that we just keep losing. No matter what, it was made for us to lose. And the only people that's like, not the middle class, the white collars, nobody's really benefiting. But the super billionaires that own all the type of Illuminati, those are the only people that's winning.